So the other day I went to Walgreens looking for some Pokemon cards, right? I went inside, I saw this one behind the counter, and I was like, okay, I would like to open something, so that seems like a good deal. I'll go ahead and do that. Then I went, but I didn't pick it up yet. I went to the toy section. I saw this singular pack in the toy section, and I was like, okay, fine. Like, all of my dad's side of the family is Yankees fans. I'm not necessarily a Yankees fan, but okay, I'll do that. Then I went to the front. I got this box, and I struck up a conversation with the guy, and he was like, we were talking about baseball cards, and I was like, I don't normally do that. I normally do Pokemon cards. And he was like, oh, I have some Pokemon cards. I was like, oh my God, yes, please, that would be awesome. I asked him, what set do you have? And he said, Journey Together. I said, oh my God, like, hell yeah. And a line was starting to form, so I was like, I'll just buy these, and then I'll do another transaction, and I'll take some Pokemon cards. So today what we're going to do is we're going to open up some of these. This, again, I could not find the price on this. I looked on the pegs because it was on the wrong peg. I looked at all the pegs. I couldn't find one that had the price. I searched it by the barcode on my phone, both on the internet and on the Walgreens app. Nothing. But I was like, it's whatever. I'll buy it. So not to dox myself, I put that there. So the big box is what it was listed there. And then this one was $8.99. But I haven't opened, I don't know if I've honestly ever opened, not Pokemon, baseball cards. I definitely had sports cards growing up, but I don't remember how I got them. Probably from my dad. So let's open up. I don't know which one's better. I don't know. We're going to learn together. I guess let's just do the Aaron Judge one first. Now, I know that there's different terms for this, and like, I mean, I know what an autograph is, but like parallels, I'm not really sure. And I've tried to figure it out, but no luck. So let's just see what we got. 36 cards. Packs with special insert may contain less cards. Interesting. Okay. Let's just get on with it, huh? 2 minutes and a half into the video. And I don't know if there's a card trick. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. And I am a Astros fan, so I heard you. Don't say anything about my Astros, okay? Apparently I'm upside down. This is my uncle's favorite team. Awesome. Okay, we got, does he really throw like that? Let's just critique the photography, shall we? Freddie Freeman, I have heard of him. Oh, there we go, that's better. Ryan Pepiot. With that beautiful sock he has there. Red Sox. So that's going in the chart. I'm just kidding. LA Angels, Seth Lugo. Oh, look at that name. Lars Nootbaar. Okay, I'm an Astros fan, but I don't know Shea Whitcomb. Shortstop. What? Cameron Misner. JJ Bleday. Otto Lopez. Okay, we got it. Astros card with my boys. Even though Minute Maid Park's not called Minute Maid Park anymore. But again, this is from this is 2025. But that took place at Minute Maid Park. Now, this year it changed its name to Dakin Park. Let's see here. Oh, Jackson Holiday. I know he's a good one. Future Stars. I don't know how to tell if it's like a good one. He was born in 2003. Guys, we're old. Okay, I'll put that one off the side for my uncle. I'll put him in the mail for him. Nico Horner. Edwin Diaz. See, my dad's side of the family is Yankees fans, but my dad was like, no, so he's a Mets fan. Sedan. Is his name Sedan? Let's see. Oh, that's a fun throw. He's levitating. Joe Ryan. There's a much better Ryan. Okay, this is the different looking card. Greatest hits. Ellie De La Cruz. It is not textured, but like embossed down there. Okay. So I assume that's probably a different kind. Okay, here we go. It's backwards. I don't know who Corbin Carroll is. Oh, and then I got a Mike Trout. Okay. Okay, so we got another Diamondback. Mike Trout. He's a famous one. That's a fancy looking one. Corbin Carroll. Blake Blah. Oh, Jake. I said Blake. That would be funny. Tariq Marco. Dylan Cruz. Here we go, Astro. Verlander. Gilbert. Justin Warbletzky. See, here in Houston, we don't have these Warbletzkys or... I didn't have... Do we pull any Asian players? Because we also don't have any Asian players. We're mostly like Latin America kind of guys. I don't know why, but there's probably... I'm sure there's a logical explanation of where their scouts are, or whatever. Okay. So, yeah, I think that one's probably not horrible of a pull. And I don't know this guy, but I think those three, we'll look at those ones. I'll see how much. And then Verlander, which is nice. Oh, see, the other guy was born in 2003. Justin Verlander was drafted in 2004. And then we got our Stros, and then we got our Orioles for my uncle. But again, I wonder if this would be one. Did he get demoted? I kind of want to... I don't know a lot about baseball, but I want to say that he made it... He or his brother made it... I just fucked it up. Made it to the major leagues and then got demoted. I don't really know. Something like that. Okay. So now let's go into the box. This is the most boring baseball card opening you've ever seen. But that's okay. 2 exclusive retail mosaic green parallels. I don't know what this means. See, this one has parallels on it. Sorry, my dirty knife. Parallels? What are parallels? I don't know. That's not a thing in Pokemon. I also saw a video, I think of Cards HQ, where he was being interviewed and he was showing around his shop and everything. And he called a Pokemon box, a booster box, a blaster box. And I thought that was an adorable mistake. But now I understand that the reason why he said that is because the baseball ones, I think, are called blast. Does this say? This one doesn't say. But I guess blaster box is a baseball card term, or maybe a sports card term. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see if it's worth the $15. And I won't be able to tell you, but perhaps you will. Perhaps you know. You probably do know more than me, but we'll find out. Okay. Here, are they all the same? Yes. So I guess they don't do pack arts. Probably not. And then it's worth noting this is from 2022. And I don't know if this stuff matters. Oh, okay. 300 card set. Okay, so it does tell you the odds, which is interesting. Pokemon cards do not tell you that. Okay, and again, I don't know if we're starting at the top or at the bottom or what. Okay. Jake Myers, we got a Houston guy. I don't think he's on any longer on our team, but perhaps he is. Chicago, St. Louis. Okay, that looks like a good one. And the throwback, because Alex Rodriguez, 2000s it says. Because Alex Rodriguez has not been playing for a while. Okay, that looks pretty great. So, see how there's different, they're all shiny. But we got this throwback card. And then this one, is it Hall of Fame? That's clever. Hall of Fame, that's clever. The son of a potato farmer, the first baseman's first memory involved hitting tennis balls back to his father in the backyard after supper. He was only 6. That's fun. Even though I've never heard of him. Again, we don't have people like that. Ystrez Yastrzemski. Rookie debut, New York, Tyler McGill. Well, I haven't heard of him, so I'm not sure if he blew up in the past couple of years. Possible. Okay, so I imagine that these are probably regulars. And then we have the Hall of Fame, which is hilarious. Okay, so there's blue, camo, green, orange, fluorescent blue. So some are numbered. I don't know. You're either putting this on 2X or 3X or just hearing me ramble. Araldis? Baltimore. Another one for my uncle. And another Hall of Fame. Okay, so maybe... Okay, so these are the regular patterns, obviously. Right? Then there's Hall of Fame. And then there is the throwbacks. And I got my Jake Myers over here, rookie debut. And then, so I guess these are the chases, so to speak. I don't know, I'm thinking out loud. We have how many more packs? 4, and then I'm going to open the 2 Journey Togethers at the end. Just cuz. Next, okay, we got the regulars here. No, I have heard of him. So check that one. Byron Buxton. BB. Ooh, an ace card. Brandon Woodruff from Milwaukee. Never heard of him. This guy, Lucas Giolito. Never heard. They use the same picture on the front and back? Oh, do they always do that? Seems like a missed opportunity. Yep, it's the same one. Okay, so there's another blue one. And then a special one there. We have 3 more packs. Now, if we get an autograph, I know that one would be cool. I like me some autographs. Okay. Max Fried. Another Alex Rodriguez. To go with our Alex Rodriguez. So, I mean, if we take the shiny test here, this is probably the more sought after one, and this is probably the lesser of the sought after, even though they're both a rod. Nicholas Castellanos. Look at that stance. And then we have some of the more fancy ones. Anthony Rendon, Tyler, spelled T-Y-L-O-R, Miguel. Did we already have a Miguel? We must have already had him, because I thought that was a weird spelling. Miguel, not Miguel. You know what I'm saying. And this is a different one. This must be a retro, because they don't wear that uniform. Let's see. He entered in 1969. Wow. World Series, 3 Cy Young Awards. It doesn't say helping the team. It doesn't say which team he won. Was he only ever on the Yankees? And did they really not win a World Series until he was there? I'm going to look that up afterwards. Tyler McGill. 2 more packs. We'll do Journey Together. Joe Ross. German Marquez, or is it? It's pronounced differently. Bryce Elder, which is like Elder Price from Book of Mormon. We got another one of these ace, but this one is way more fancy than this one. Look at this one. Ooh. I imagine this is what Prism is. That hollow pattern. I guess that's what that is. Rookie debut, Otto Lopez. So that goes with our rookie debut cards. And then we got our last pack here. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Find 3 mosaic blue camo parallels. Okay. So, guess that's what these are, huh? blue camo parallels. Oh, did I hit all 3 of them already? Did that count? Does this count? And is it better? Probably. It's red. Red is probably the color. Okay, last pack. Here we go. Clayton Kershaw. This guy has 2 different color eyes. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Josh Donaldson. We don't have anybody on our team named like that. Jaron Duran. Charlie Black Moan. Big Fly. Max distance 477 feet. And Freddie Freeman. Okay, I know this guy's name too because we played them. I think in a World Series probably. Freddie Freeman. Bang the Drum Slowly is considered one of the finest baseball novels of all time. What? It's also an action Freeman could never take. Okay. All he knows is crushing the cowhide at a rapid rate with his stick. What does that mean? Why did they write this? In 2021, the reigning MVP became the 12th first baseman to accrue 350 doubles and 250 dingers through his first dozen seasons. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Freddie Freeman, this Big Fly. What did they have to say about this? With Chicago running out of outs on May 26, 2015, it depended on a superstar rookie to see the club through. Down by a run to start the 8th inning, Bryant did just that with a solo homer that traveled 477 feet, the 4th longest of the season in the big leagues, to lead a 3-2 comeback win against Washington. Cool. Chris Bryant from Colorado. Okay, so we got these blue ones here. We got these. We got this green one here. We got these rookies. We got these A-Rods. No, I'm sorry, that's Jake Myers. We got these A-Rods. The plain silver with the prism green silver. And we got this regular ace. And then we got this prism. I'm going to assume green prism. Then we got this throwback card to Tom Seaver. He looks kind of familiar. And then we got a Jake Myers card. And then we have these blues. Oops, I just dropped one. And red. I think that was another red down there. And the Hall of Fame. I like that name is funny. And we got a regular one. And a prism one. So I'm going to be using my phone's search feature to see what are these. Are they useful? I don't know. Okay. So will I be buying those again? Probably not. I know just a couple of baseball people, mostly just Astros, and the older ones from back in the day. That's about the extent of my knowledge. So, if the Astros have played them, I might know them. Last 2 things here. So, again, I was able to ask for these. I asked about Pokemon cards. Again, just struck up a conversation with the guy. And he said that, yeah, his dad collects baseball cards, but he collects Pokemon cards. And so we were able to strike up a conversation. He said that he has to hide them behind the counter because otherwise people steal them. So that was good. I got like a handful of them. I did not want to clear them out. I will not do that. But I wanted a few. I've not seen these. I have not been able to buy Journey Together in a store at all. Period. Like, I know it's been out for a while now. Not like forever, but a while. Have not been able to find them in stores at all. So when I saw that he had a whole box of them, I was like, oh my god. This is awesome. And I was able to get them about $5.99 a piece, which is totally fine by me. Here's your code card. So we got this Yanma, which is before the Yanmega, and I don't see any swirls on the picture part. But love me some promos. I'm always down for that. We got these little Greedent coins. And then with the other one, we got Scraggy. I see a bit of a swirl down here. And that's about it. Oh, there's a kind of one there. And then the code card. Okay, now let's open up these and see what we can get. You ready? You ready? I just want to double check. Yeah, this does not say what your odds are. Whereas the other one does. Code card. You ready? You ready for this? The Dunsparce, Impidimp, the Chalk, Maractus, Toad Scroll. This is the Limp Bizkit card, okay? It's a Limp Bizkit card. Reverse, and hollow. So nothing there. Probably a repeat, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Next. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Let's see. At least we're getting different cards. Nice. Reverse. Lycanroc reverse. And a double, which I'm pretty sure has also been a promo in some ways. Well, there we go. We end on a Yankees fan. Just kidding. He's wearing the wrong colors. But other than that, pretty spot on. JK. Look, where's my camera? Where's my camera? Look at that. Ruffian is AKA the Limp Bizkit card. We gotta make this a thing. Okay, it's too spot on. Too spot on. Look it up. If you don't know what Limp Bizkit is, it's spelled L-I-M-P space B-I-Z-K Biscuit. B-I-Z-K-I-T. It's not spelled correctly. But if you were also look up Limp Bizkit spelled correctly, you would also come up with the same thing probably. Ruffian, Limp Bizkit card. Get with it. Ask your Walgreens guy if, strike up a conversation. Hey, do you have Pokemon cards? I'm not trying to be a butthead, just curious. And then maybe they will. And maybe they'll just have some shiny baseball cards. And maybe you'll just have to make that work because don't pay these scalpers nothing. Okay? Bye. Have a great day. And let's see what happens next.